Okay, so here we go. We're putting it all back together again. I did something I didn't before, as I put some flashing here. And I flashed the new piece. The problem that I saw that they did in the flashing they did before, we did a repair here. We're using the old parts because I don't think you could even get this type of stuff anymore. But I didn't like when they had this all wrapped underneath here, because if water does get in there, it just lays in there and rots. So I flashed it clear to the bottom, so anything that does hit this, it will hit that and go down and not touch the wood. This wood here is exposed. This is oak, red oak. People have asked if it's red oak. They also asked why I didn't just make one big fat thick piece. There's a reason. This piece sets on the inside on the post. There's that board there and board there, and this piece goes to the center of the post, and you nail this smaller piece to the post, and then this piece here you nail it to the big piece, and that ties it all in. And then of course you add the pressure treated lumber that I went and bought because I wasn't going to cut red cedar to stick up here. I like red cedar, I like to see it, I don't like to hide it. But yeah, what are you doing? Well, yeah, put it away. It goes up in there. So we're not going to put the old light back on. That's not going to happen. The old light was a great big thing like that. I bought two 8,000 lumen LED lights, and I'm going to mount them on here. My problem with those, there's no problem with them, but there's snow and ice that'll come off of here, so I'm going to mount them back here. Yeah, they're like that. I'm going to mount them back there. They have a swivel, so I will be able to swivel them past or put a piece of tin over the top of them and do that. But yeah, Cody already nailed them down. That's not good, because I'm not sure whether I'm going to be putting that tin back on there or not. The roof line is kind of back to normal, about as normal as it's going to get. So I did some silicone stuff here on this end to prevent the water from getting inside the building, obviously, like this here. And Tim made a new piece here. He repaired this part, which is fine. It's okay. We siliconed it back together. I like silicone. Cody doesn't seem to like silicone all over him, but you know, I don't know, there's a lot of women in the world that love silicone, Cody, so I don't know. They like them, you know, those big titties. Gotta have big titties.
Keep it in their body and not on their building.
It's what?
Keep it in their body and not on their building.
Well, I don't know. They don't ever keep it in their body. That's the problem with that stuff. Oh, my implants. Anyway, so I think it worked out pretty good. We're going to go ahead and get the rest of that tin and put that tin back up here. That piece of tin, you better fold it back over the top before too long. I want to make sure that should fold over the top of that thing, right? You're going to have to cut it at all? I'm hoping not. Okay, that's good. All right, good. At least we got a basis to start there. Oh yeah, my security cameras, which have been here for years, they still work. They do still work. We have, I'm not going to say how many people we caught on them. We caught mostly deer though. And yeah. So yeah, once we get that, hey Tim, get that tin work there. You're gonna have to start handing that stuff up here so that we can get it up there. Start putting that on. I don't need that strap. Huh? Well, that isn't gonna make shit difference. Won't make any difference. God, I'm hoping you didn't crush that. Crush my wire. Crushed my damn wires. Anyway, I'll have to figure that out. Is that grease? you're going to gently pick this thing up, right? Come on. Okay, that's the first one. Now hold it there. You grease this here. Pull these up. The little fucking bearings that are in there. Okay, come on up. Come on in. Good. Is it better?
Yeah, it's off the ground.
Get out. It actually worked. Well, ain't that some shit? Well, the only thing we got to do is put that block, that stopper in there, because we don't want that to happen. And we'll get the other one. Let me see. Oh, hell. It ain't gonna fly off. I ain't that stupid. Just like that. Oh, look how nice that thing slides. So now we got a new issue.
What?
When it was hitting the ground, it actually locked in there. Grant, help him. It actually locked in there, so we're gonna have to come up with something. I think we're gonna do a piece of steel and lag bolt the son of a bitch fast. All right, before we get too far, I can get my ladder. Okay, up and away. Hopefully this one goes as nicely as the first one. Hold it there. Cody's got supper waiting for him or something. Okay, up. In. Oh, you can't set it down, dipshit. You're in. Go ahead. Hold it there. It'll take me a second, get some oil on here. These freaking rollers don't roll worth a shit if you don't oil them. Okay, coming in. You're good. You're in. Move that log. Oh, you're good. Perfect. That's too damn easy. Now, it just creates different issues with wind. I kind of liked it when it's locked in down there.
Yeah, but they're not
Oh, well, that's easy to fix. You just got to tighten up and loosen up the bolt on the one end. Yeah, there's a bolt. So you either loosen that one or you tighten the other one. And let's see what we got. Yeah, so probably if we tighten that one, it's 3/4, no big deal. Let me get or that one or the other. Tighten them up and get them.
That's straight.
Okay, yeah, all right, so let me get a hold of that. Okay, so you saw the doors go on and all the help went home. I got William in the truck, so I can't make this very long-winded, but yeah, I'm not sure how much I showed, but I do want to say that I had to do some adjusting on that. That's why that ladder's there. And I decided that it's just time to go home. So yeah, watch this. One-handed operation. Timothy is there, which is cool. We got one-handed operation. I did put 2 new lights out there. 2 new lights out there. Just wanted to see how bright they are, and they are nice and bright. Put my security cameras back up there, but I put 2 up. They're LEDs. The reason I did that is because the old one is the old, well, I'll show it to you in a minute, but boy, that lights things up. At least I can see what's going on out there when I'm loading in the dark. for corn and stuff, because that bin's full and this bin's full and everything's full. So, but really happy and proud of the guys. We all got it done. The sawmill's still sitting over there because I got work to do on that. But the one thing, oh, I see. Right. The one thing that does need to happen is, and I'm not too thrilled about, but I knew was going to happen. I was actually hoping it would happen. Is the building had drooped so far that these doors were hitting the ground. And all I did before was, there's a post that they put in the ground back 40 some odd years ago when they built this thing. And that was supposed to hold them. So I'm gonna have to come up with something there so the doors don't slam and slap and do all kinds of stupid stuff in the wind. It's just something that has to happen. And I did fix. This one here had a screw in it that was screwed up, so I fixed that. But I'm kind of happy. I mean, it looks good. Header's up. Everything's jacked back in place. Everything's good. I am going to put a brace there. There's a support that needs to go there. There is another one that has to go over there as well. My switches are there. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, it didn't take long, really. 3 days. Half-ass days, 2 half-ass days, and today was pretty serious all-day event because we had a lot of tin work that we had to deal with. And before I forget, it's just one of these lights, you know, one of these burner lights that I changed the bulb in the other day. Well, there was one out on the other side here, and I'm going to come back over here to my welding table and I'll show you. See, it had rotted off, and there was a couple of other lights that were on there that got knocked off a long time ago. But see how those lenses get all crappy? I may still use that. There's nothing wrong with it. I may even stick it up there again. I don't think so, but I might. I am planning on taking the one that I took the light bulb out and replacing it with 2 of those because they just work so good. But anyway, tomorrow I'm going to clean up the mess and start the new project. I mean, I'm not sure what the new project is going to be, but we'll find out tomorrow, because I know I still have hay to bale, and I have hay to retrieve, and I have hay to deliver. I got hay, and that's it. So thanks for watching it, and I'll see you the next time. Oh yeah, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I don't like to say this, but hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything. A lot of people think that it costs money, and I think that's silly, but it does not cost you a dime. And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. It's okay either way. It's interaction. And I don't mind comments. I read every single one of them. Thank you.